Here, going to you, you said, I guess another thing is I dated a girl in high school, but ended up breaking up with her after a year because she said she wasn't dating to marry, but just for fun. I was raised traditional, so I just date to marry, and even if I like someone a lot, which I really did like her, I would not date someone who's not looking to marry me in the end.
Yeah, I was actually really heartbroken when I asked her like what college she was going to and how we would like try to figure out to go to the same college because we were dating in high school. But she said, "Oh, I thought we were gonna break up when we graduate," and I was like, "Why are we even dating to begin with? Like, why was I in a relationship with you for a year?"
Do you want kids?
Perhaps in the future I may adopt because I think that I can be a great mother, but I don't think that I would want to pass on some of my hereditary genes just because and that's like a personal thing. Just there's a lot of medical conditions that I struggle with that I would not want to pass on to my offspring, and that's just a personal choice. But I would absolutely offer my maternity and my maternal care to a child that doesn't have that. So
that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's very respectful.
Like no one, not really everyone, like can be a parent, but every child does need like.
Absolutely.
I mean, not every parent needs a child, but
not every parent deserves a child, but every child deserves a parent.
Yeah.
That's another thing I see when
beautiful.
online people saying that everyone deserves to have a kid.
No.
Like if you when they're saying if you're poor, like no, if you don't even know where your own meal is coming from, you shouldn't be having kids.
Yeah.
And
Wasn't
that's
that
a liberal
topic on one of the podcasts? People were asking like, "Oh, should broke men not have children?" And I think it's not about whether it's broke men or broke women. It's more of just like, can you afford to make sure that child has a quality life?
Right.
That's the only question about it. If you can't even pay your own bills, if you can't even feed yourself, how are you going to feed a child?
Yeah,
because
that's like
they're developing and growing.
Yeah, I've seen it as it's more of a liberal standpoint, but it's a liberal standpoint that turns into conservative when we go to all the pro-choice debate. But it's like there's some people who will say, all a kid needs to be happy, they just need a can of beans and this and house and that. That's no way to live. It's one thing if circumstances make that happen and you make it work, but if you're going into having a child in those circumstances, that's fucked up, man. Not everyone deserves to have a kid. It doesn't matter. It's not a human right.
Then the kid's kind of almost destined for failure. I don't want to say that, but destined to like have
They're starting off worse than they could have. They're starting off behind in life, which sucks.
I like
beautiful.
that they're
It's
literally
beautiful.
making even
beautiful.
just
It's a
like 6
wedding.
babies I think were saved just this year by those new drop boxes that they had put in like at least delivering the baby and because there are so many parents that are trying to, especially
Until
in
they
the
arrested
LGBTQ community, trying to adopt a brand new baby. There's definitely there are people that will definitely want them.
I think we're going to try to wrap up here.